I think he'll be very, very surprised if early on one or two crosses aren't thrown in there just to test Pericek. Not only him, but to test Ferrara and Essien playing at centre-back. I just wonder, this is a back four, Rob, that played against Wickham.
But if Chelsea are a team in crisis, it's some crisis to have. They're still firing on 4 fronts for trophies. Liverpool theoretically are in 2. Jose Mourinho says he wants to see his team have plenty of the ball. Mikel trying to get them going early on here.
Big test for him. Huge reputation.
Now Jermaine Pennant, who's suddenly finding his feet here at Anfield. Can he find the cross? He can for Gerrard. A comfortable first take for Czech.
No, it wasn't a good header. It wasn't a good cross, and it wasn't a good header.
Cracking atmosphere again at Anfield as ever. Crouch with the header on, and Kuyt is in here, and what a start for Liverpool! Paulo Ferreira slipped and let him through, and inside 4 minutes, Liverpool lead.
Am I surprised? No. The way it's come is absolutely textbook for what Benitez would have been looking for. Forget passing it through midfield. The two centre-backs cannot deal aerially with the ball, so get it forward. Crouch, look at them, they're so frightened they back away, both of them. There's neither a challenge on Crouch, nor is Kuyt properly marked. Essien and Ferrara both back away. It's a lovely touch from Kuyt. Absolutely beautiful cushion header. From here, this is quality. Cushioned across Ferrara, opened it up. Now, do you panic? No, I don't. Side foot into the corner. Brilliant start, super finish.
Well, you have to ask the question, had Ricardo Carvalho been playing for Chelsea, bearing in mind he pulled out on the morning of the match, would they have been better equipped to deal with that? Back to have plenty of the ball.
Those with young children, would you please
Liverpool dominate possession.
And Riise is in here! John Arne Riise! And Czech makes the save!
Well, it's a great save, but Riise knows he should score. Oh, look at Jeremy's possession, totally all over it. Look at the run and the ball. They marry up absolutely beautifully. It's super football. But Riise should score. I know it's on his weaker foot, but there's a difference. Kuyt goes in, cool as you like. Big players on the side, Chelsea.
They have dealt with it, but Riise is onto it. It's a thunderbolt, but unusually for him, not on target.
He doesn't hit the target, of course he doesn't, but power in it. Look at him ducking behind the goal. There's no one trying to save that behind the goal. But this is the goal. Now watch the composure here. Lots of people would thrash at that, Rob, in there early on in the match. But Kuyt, side foot, picks his spot, slots it. And the front two do this. That's why he should be the one who's making these decisions. You know, unless Chelsea are in possession of the ball. Now he goes up. They might land awkwardly here. Watch the right ankle as it lands. Does he go over on it? Twists the knee underneath him a bit. All of that on his right side would have been quite sore.
Position here to draw themselves level. Lampard's corner, Drogba up for it, but heads away from goal. Fabio Aurelio. Gerrard sets off, has gone out to the left. It's Kuyt! Essien slid across in front of him to block that time.
Well, it got to Kuyt, but I'm wondering if he shouldn't be looking for Crouch. Crouch is on Ashley Cole at the back post, but it goes short. Decent block in the end. Michael Essien gets across.
Crouch. Now Riise. And a clear by Paulo Ferreira. Gerrard's ball across. Essien does deal with this one, but it goes straight to Jermaine Pennant. Dipping! Magnificent! What a way to score your first goal for the club!
Well, let me tell you something. You can have two Peter Czechs in goal, and you're still not going to save it. What a comeback. Welcome back to the Premiership here. This is another in the catalogue of magnificent finishes that have graced this league this season. Just watch this. Absolutely stunning. Because it's got the height, because he hits it up. But the goalkeeper can't get there. It's way above his reach. Look at that. It's a couple of yards above him, at least, as it goes over the goalkeeper's arm. And then it's dipping down beyond that to come down just enough to clip the underside of the bar. Just unsavable. What a start for Liverpool.
A top draw finish for Jermaine Pennant, who celebrates his first goal for his boyhood club in dream circumstances.
Alongside Drogba. You got your three.
Lampard's corner, reach Ballack, surprisingly clearing Peter Crouch along the way.
In the summer, and that didn't allow Mourinho to go and get another centre-back. And with Boularouz injured.
Lampard going for a special one, but in the end turns out to be anything but.
Well, we're in the 39th minute. That's the second attempt that Jose Mourinho said have had, if we could call it that.
Goal for Liverpool. It could have been even worse for that makeshift Chelsea defence. As it is, it's Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. Peace solution with the Israeli coach that Roman Abramovich apparently wants to bring in. But is there going to be a further defeat here to add to the sense of crisis that seems to be building at Stamford Bridge? Or is there going to be a comeback that could prove some to show a result after their poor record in meetings between the top four? Here's Gerrard!
Yeah, they might have knocked it wide to Riise, but when it's Steven Gerrard, don't expect him to. As soon as he springs clear of Ballack here, even though it is a...
Here's Lampard. It's reached Michael Ballack. Gerrard did well though.
No, he's giving them all about him. No, he's getting people back in. He's talking about Kuyt. Giving them plenty. Who knows, they're playing the champion out a distance. They're away into the horizon.
That's Riise! Oh, what a shot! And Crouch goes for the follow-up. And again he can't convert with a header. What an attempt. The goal frame must still be rattling to try and convert it. Here's Fabio Aurelio. Riise pulls it back. And Kuyt saw it late.
I don't think he saw it late, Rob. I think he sees this all the way onto his foot. Because he's watching it. He's the one who's deepest. So he got the flight of the ball. He knows everyone's missing it. He can watch it right onto his foot. There's a chance. I mean, just look at this. You let him advance. That's a ridiculous shot to take on. He's no right to do that. But is he pushed? Yeah, absolutely. SEN's clever here, but he gets away with it because he's no intention of playing the ball. That's brilliant. Let's admire the strike. But as he trots in to put a header in, he's just nudged out. Is he watching the ball? Is he playing Crouch? Oh, looks to me like he's playing Crouch. Just tips him up, makes him mistime the header. Got away with it.
Drogba down. Kalou tried to help it out. Finnan needs to get rid of it, and it nearly broke to Lampard.
Well, that could have gone anywhere. Off Frank Lampard. Drogba makes again something out of nothing here. Long ball. And they just don't clear it. A little bit sloppy Finnan there.
Right Phillips. Offside, Salomon Kalou.
I just should get pretty close to him.
Gerrard lashes it. Czech was unworried by it.
Just drags it a little. It wasn't bad if he did.
Here's Crouch. Good attempt.
That's the thing about Peter Crouch, you know, he misses things like you do.
Phillips. He's done well. It deflected across. He's gone for the corner. 2 deflections there.
Well, that's the best piece of play they've had. Great ball from Frank Lampard. Look, gets his head up, switches it from left to right. And this is Sean Wright Phillips when he's at his best, going at players in the pen.
Aurelio finds Kuyt.
Go wide, go wide.
Stopped by Cole. Here's Pennant. Gerrard steers it into Kuyt.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when you talk about top bracket footballers, there he is. He wants to shoot here. He wants to take it on, but he's got such a good picture of what's ahead. He knows the ball's impossible to hit for goal. Watch the way he cushions.
Looking at a magnificent backdrop there, Jose Mourinho, but he'll be feeling gutted inside. It's a huge setback for Chelsea, a massive win for Liverpool, the first time that Rafa Benitez has conquered his great adversary in the Premiership. Chelsea never recovered from a poor start. 2 down in 18 minutes. Jermaine Pennant celebrating his 24th birthday with his first goal for the club, and what a goal! Adding to the one that Dirk Kuyt had scored inside 4 minutes. 2-0 it finishes.